Ladies and gentlemen, the College Dynasty League of Retro Bowl might be over, but we still have a whole lot of football here for you today as we have our undefeated Michigan Wolverines taking on your Boise State Broncos. Let's get straight to the action at the Big House. And there's a kickoff right here, and Michigan's got the ball. First down at the 22-yard line. And here he starts off. Oh! And it was a button hook play right there. And Odom, who's starting for Tom Locke, looked like there was a mix-up right there. Oh, and a good run by Carol Miller, 7 yards there. Brings up a 3rd and 3. Uh-oh, at the top. Let's see what we have here. Oh, and there's a sack right there. Wow. And it looks like there's going to have to be a punt going right there as Josiah Finch held on to the ball for too long right there. Wow. And Boise State drove the ball right down into Michigan territory and had to end up punting the ball. Uh-oh. Carol Miller. Oh, Miller. 7-yard run. Power right up the gut of the defense right there. Here's a pass. And Andreas Wilson, 9-yard completion for the first down, and they're moving the chains. All right, here we go. First down. Oh! And Mr. Miller goes for the diving 6-yard catch right there. And now we've got second down. And Miller, oh, stiff arm. Oh, Miller! He's going down the sidelines. 24-yard run right there. And Miller is already just inserting himself right now with his dominance. And there's a catch. And Andreas Wilson powers off the DB. And it looks like he's going to go into the end zone right there. 33-yard touchdown. And Michigan is going up 6-0 right here. And the extra point is up and it's good. 7-0. And the Big House is liking what they see so far. And Boise State goes down once again. And this time they convert and get the field goal. All right, and here you go. Michigan's got the ball. First down. Here's a pass. And right up the middle, Carol Miller, 19-yard catch and run. And gets out of that hole right there. And first down. Oh, and good defensive play right there as Andreas Wilson was covered there. We've got second down. Looks like he's just going to hold and get rid of it right there. And Wilson said he's going to live to see another day. Now you got third down. And here's a pass. And Deontay Odom puts on the burners. He's one of the fastest players in the team to the 5 and the end zone right there. 58-yard touchdown. This guy makes use of every time he gets playing time if Tom Locke isn't in there, and very impressed. And here comes a handoff to Carol Miller, and Miller sticks his head and the ball over the goal line and gets a 2-point conversion. This guy is really tough if you ask me. Wow, Boise State answers right there with the touchdown. There's only 33 seconds left to go in the half. So we're going to see what we're going to get right here. And it looks like they've changed the play. And this time, the pass to Odom once again. They catch him sleeping. And Odom to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. Looks like to the 10. Oh, and Odom pushes him off. 78-yard touchdown. Odom will not be denied right there. We have a lot to look forward to. Once Tom Locke graduates and leaves, this guy's going to take over his place. Locke might be ending up in the NFL. We're not sure right now, but what a great play. And wow, Boise State looks like they came to play here today, as if you look and see, you see they have answered. And there's a pass right there to Odom again. Odom puts on the burners to the 30, to the 20, the 10. And is he going to get in? Oh, to the 2-yard line. Wow. Didn't get in this time, but I think this time it might be time for Carol Miller to run it in. He helped him out right there. And where are we going right now? We're just going to go for the extra point. His points are premium right now, as Boise State is down by 12, but they are not going away. And at the end of the third quarter, it's 29-17, and Michigan's got the ball back again. We've got a first down play. And there's a pass. Wow, and Carol Miller, Mr. Miller gets a 13-yard completion right here. And here we go. And there's a pass over the top to Andreas Wilson, and you're not catching this guy. Put it in the bank. 47-yard touchdown. And that might be all she wrote for Boise State. Going for a 2-point conversion here. And it looks like it's going to Mr. Miller. And Miller, untouched, goes in for the 2-point conversion. And it's a 20-point game right now. And Boise State had to punt. It looks like they might be going to its single coverage up there to Odom up top. Looks like they may. Yeah, it's definitely going to be. And there it is, a catch once again. And Odom puts on the nitrous oxide right here. And nobody's catching him. And this looks like this might be his third touchdown of the game. Odom is definitely the player of the game here today. And here we go. The handoff to Miller. And Miller doesn't get in this time, but that's all right. And let's see, Boise State's running the ball, and they have to punt it. Wow, that scratched my head right there, but gives Michigan another chance to get the ball with 42 seconds. And they change the play. See what they're going to run this time. Here's a pass. Oh, incomplete. Wow. Hit Andreas Wilson in the hands. That was a little confusing right there. Here's a pass. And Andreas Wilson is tiptoeing down the sidelines. I don't know if they're going to catch him. The 20. The 10. The 5. And Wilson gets into the end zone. Wow, folks, what was a very close game is turned into a beatdown. 50-17 is your final score. And Boise State's going to have to go all the way back to Idaho and lick their wounds if they got just stepped on in the second half. What a great game here today. And let's take a look at the stats right here. And Grant Rogers, I'm sure, did have a great game. Wow, and Josiah Finch, 448 yards and 6 touchdowns. And look at Deontay Odom almost set the single game record for the amount of yards in a game. Very impressive, but unfortunately Tom Locke is coming back, so he's going to have to end up sitting on the bench right there, unfortunately. And let's just take a look real quickly. And the best single game amount of yards in a game for a receiver, if we can find it. Wow. Excuse me. It was Tom Locke with 323 yards, so he wasn't even close there. Locke has been on another dimension, if you look at it. But let's go through the yards real briefly. Wow. 11 completions for 448 yards and 6 touchdowns. Amazing. And if we can move on to Carol Miller, 4 rushes for 39 yards, had almost 10 yards a run, receiving 3 for 37. Locke was injured. We have Andreas Wilson, 4 for 148. And just looking here, Grant Rogers, 15 tackles. This guy's playing on another level today. Wendell Rhodes, Jaquan was kind of quiet. And then we've got Deontay Odom, 4 catches for 263 yards. Definitely the player of the game right here today. And 3 touchdowns. So, folks, we're going to get out of here and get ready for the next game. All right, folks. So, once again, I'm just going to say Josiah Finch, he's been a foundation who has been working with abandoned pets, has been doing great community service work. So let's give him kudos. But we're going to be traveling over to Wisconsin, to Badgertown next week. So we just want to say we thank you for coming out, and stay tuned as we follow Michigan on their quest for the Retro Bowl championship. So be good, and let's say go blue.